Wulandari. I am an adult clinical psychologist with expertise in stress management, anxiety, depression, and also prodromal psychosis. Right now, I am practicing in PION Clinician in Jakarta Selatan. It's kind of a hard question because a lot of my clients also ask that, but actually it really depends. It really depends on our personal principle and also depends on our commitment as a couple. What are the deal breakers? But whatever the choices to forgive or not to forgive, it actually have its consequences. So the question is whether you are ready to handle the consequences or not. So for example, we want to forgive someone or our partner who has betrayed us, yeah? Okay, so actually if we want to forgive, one thing that we need to understand is that forgiveness doesn't mean that we need to forget all at once, or reconcile all at once, or making everything back to normal all at once. So basically, forgive and then forget and also reconcile, those are different things. So we can forgive someone, but we don't forget or we don't even reconcile. So we choose to separate. So all of those are different things. Dealing with hurt and then the pain and also maybe the anger to example, yeah. So instead of doing that, let's process it, let's acknowledge it, and then maybe we can ask to ourselves why those feelings arise. So probably one of the easiest ways is to reflect on our behavior. So if we are crying a lot of time, maybe it's said that we have the sad emotion. Or if we feel that we want to say bad things to him, maybe it's because we are angry. Or if we want to blame ourselves, maybe because we feel worthless, because we feel that we have done a lot of stuff, but we are not good enough. So that's one of the easiest things. Give some time, of course, yeah. And then try to reflect. Whether we forgive or whether we are not forgiving, there are a lot of consequences. By not forgiving, actually, we hold the grudge. So maybe the good thing is the other person know that we are angry. Okay, and it's good to know that we are angry. You need to know that. But if we are hold the grudges, it's also make us feel not good because, you know, we are burdened by the emotion. So list that down first and then give some time and then maybe we can do the pros and cons, like the pros and cons of forgiving right now. Can we do it? Is it more pros than cons? So that's how we process it. Yeah, for example, we choose to reconcile with them, yeah. And then we choose to actually forgive them and rebuild our relationship. So if we have already chosen that, of course we need to invest some effort into it. So what can we do? The first one is to actually, we know what happened and we don't forget what happened easily. We can we learn to see the signs from our partner. Okay, this is a sign of cheating behavior and it could be a pattern. Maybe it could happen again in age and then we don't have intimacy again after our children from us and falling in love with a new woman. Probably he is falling in love with the idea about how he becomes with that woman. So maybe he is powerful or maybe he is a fun person to be with. So I think that is one of the most important things to realize that cheating doesn't mean that you are the one who has a mistake. Okay? And then the second one, to rebuild your self-esteem, actually it's a good thing to focus on other aspect of your life that make you feel self-confident and not related to a relationship. So that's why, after a breakup, sometimes someone do a lot of gym work or focusing on career because they have that pressure, but don't pressure yourself because the more you pressure yourself, the more you will become bitter at the end and not processing it right.